Good evening, kings and queens, gentlemen and ladies. This is Refined Rose back with another video. Y'all, being in a toxic relationship is like having a cup full of holes. You keep pouring into that toxic man or toxic female, and it's still not enough. Your cup keeps getting empty because your love is going through the bottom of the cup. Those people are empty inside. That's why they cheat. That's why they play around in the street. That's why they do drugs. That's why they do all the negative things that they do, because they're empty inside. They are the bottomless pit that we keep giving to, that we keep loving, and that we keep suffering abuse from. They keep hitting us across the top of our head. They keep pushing us down. They keep shouting at us. They keep yelling at us when we call out the toxic stuff that they do to us, or the abusive stuff that they do to us. All the cheating that they're doing, they're still not happy. They're just trying to fill a void. They don't like to be alone. They don't like to have time to think. So when they're not in our presence, usually they are out there cheating, or usually they're on the phone with somebody else trying to spark up another relationship, because they can't be one with their thoughts. They don't want to feel pain. They don't want to feel shame. They don't want to feel embarrassment. They don't want to feel humiliation. They don't want to feel miserable. They always want to feel positive at all times, even though when they're doing bad and hurting others. Those are normal feelings that we have. If we do something wrong, we feel guilty for it. We have a conscience. If we do something that's embarrassing, we feel embarrassing. We feel embarrassed for it. These people don't. They're just a bottomless pit, and we keep giving and giving, and they keep hopping from relationship or from bed to bed and back to our bed, and creating soul ties. And then they have more mental problems with all these soul ties, all these individuals that they're intertwined with. And then we're emotionally unbalanced because we're sleeping with these people, and we're trying to figure out why we're emotionally unbalanced while still pouring into their empty cup, pouring into a heart that's not there, a heart that's hardening, a heart that can't receive love. There's no love in them, so they have no love to give us. So the more we give, the weaker we are gonna get. So if they're out there cheating around, just know that they're not happy. They're not happy within themselves. If they're out there drinking and getting drunk, because they're not happy. If they're out there running the streets, doing drugs, it's because they're not happy. They don't want to be one with their own thoughts. So some people are destined to sabotage each and every relationship they've been in. Look at the history of their relationship. How many relationships have they been in? My abuser told me, if our relationship doesn't work, it's going to be my fault. You know why it's going to be my fault? Because I would stop tolerating his abuse. I would soon walk away. And if I walked away from that abuse and I stopped tolerating it, then it's my fault because it failed. Because I didn't put up with his shiznicks. So today, I'm being blamed because our relationship failed. And he said any relationship that he had before me, it failed because those young ladies didn't do right. Abusers and toxic people, they never accept accountability or responsibility for their part they had in that relationship failing. So stop pouring into these empty people. They're bottomless pits. They're empty souls. They're a vessel for demonic entities to inhabit their bodies. They're empty vessels. It's nothing we can do for those folks, but just leave them alone. And like I said in my last video, love them from a distance, because if not, that demon is going to take us down with them. And they're going down, and they're going down fast, but they can't even see it because they can't be one with themselves and sit with their thoughts and sit back and reflect on what's been going on throughout their entire life and what's been going on with the relationship with us. Let them suffer alone. We can't save them. The only person we can save is us. This is all I have for now. Refined Rose out. Bye for now.